Hello everyone, today we're gonna build a guitar rack for my wife's guitar collection. This is a project I am happily squeezing in because I think I might get it done in just a few hours. I am using this beech beams because I can save time ripping them, I had it flying around, and this way I can go straight to the assembly part. Okay, I have everything cut out. These ones are gonna be the main frame. They go together and gonna look something like this. And these ones, gonna connect these two legs. They will be attached in different angles, so it will all be comfortable for the guitars. The next step for me is to figure out these angles, cut those and finish the leg assembly. Okay, I decided to go with a 45-degree angle. I think this will look aesthetically the best. But now we get to the question, how do we connect this? Dowels would be an option, but that would mean then I have to clamp it and align the dowel holes and everything. This seems to me like unnecessary stress. So I'm gonna take these pieces and drill in some holes all the way through so I can actually screw them in. This has two benefits. The first one is going to be very stable, and the second one I don't have to worry about clamping, which on an angle like this would always mean some sort of jig. And because I want to keep it simple and fast, screws are definitely the best way for me. Okay, drilling in that angle is very tricky, but with some clamps and something which we in Germany call Opferholz, which translates into victim wood, this will actually be very easy. I'm going to clamp the piece of wood down, then I'm going to clamp the victim wood to the workpiece, and this is going to prevent tear out from the drill. Now to countersink the holes, I'm going to use a drill bit that is slightly larger than the head of the screw. Then I'm starting to drill straight, slowly turning the drill around to follow the direction of the first hole. This is important because if I would start like this would happen. Okay, I sanded everything, and I did that already because when I'm assembling this, getting into these tight areas here would definitely take hand sanding. When I can avoid hand sanding, I am avoiding hand sanding. So now that everything is sanded, I can apply some glue, drive in the screws, and then the leg is almost done. This right here is a sheet of cork. I'm gonna use it to pad all the areas the guitars are going to be in contact with. Cork is way stiffer than any type of foam you would use for this build, but foam usually would come in very contrasting colors, which I didn't want. But cork has a second downside. It tends to crack very easily. So I had to be very careful with getting them into these grooves you've seen me cut out earlier. I tried different methods, cutting in a few grooves like you would do in curve bending. I also soaked the cork in water in hope that it would make it a little bit more flexible. All of this helped a little bit, but nothing worked consistently. It took a few tries to push all of the pieces into its position, but eventually I got it done and I let them dry so I could glue them in afterwards.